Welcome to MM's Best Experience. My name is Michael. Today we have a special machine that we're gonna unbox today. But before we get into the unboxing on this video, I just want to explain to ourselves why we haven't been on YouTube for a while. We've been doing a lot of instruction with our business. We've been getting rid of a lot of vendors and trying to get new vendors because of the rising economy. So we've been doing a lot of revamping for our business to make it better and just cutting some expense on the business part of it. We had to upgrade our computer system and upgrade our internet system, cut a lot of vendors, try to find new vendors out there. Because we live in an economy right now where everything is kind of very expensive. A lot of things is going up. So we had to kind of cut some costs in our business and move a lot of stuff around. We also gonna be fading out some of our machines in our business because technology is changing and we are trying to get up with the technology, and with the technology changing, ink prices are more cheaper, things are getting more cheaper with purchasing stuff. So that's one of the reasons why we haven't been on YouTube for a minute. Also too, man, I've been suffering with a bad back. I get spasm in my back, so that had me down for a while too. So we just been doing a lot of revamping with the business, trying to structure the business a different direction of things. Sometimes, big business also do cutbacks to make their business grow, and we are trying to grow this business. Also, too, we've been trying to upgrade our camera system for the business, add more cameras to our shop to view more better and thing. Also, too, as you guys can see, we no longer have the XTool M2 laser engraving machine. There's a little quick story behind of that. The XTool M2 machine was giving us some codes on there, and we couldn't figure out what the codes were. It was given the code of 503. In my previous video, I explained to you guys to don't block those sensors. Like, there's 4 sensors on those and that laser machine that you don't want to block, because once you block those sensors, it don't make the machine work. Somehow our machine was just giving us issue where it was just saying that something was blocking the sensors, and there wasn't nothing there. We tried all the method that XTool had on their website. I even reached out to XTool customer service. They sent me a whole bag of things for we to try to troubleshoot it. We did the troubleshooting, that wasn't working. I even went to part where I take the bottom out and try to clean it, take a flashlight, try to look at it. It wasn't doing none of that also too. So, and then we were going to shoot a video of a project, and somehow the machine will not even turn on. And I kind of contact XTool about that also too. Their customer services was really great. It's just that the support system is where we had miscommunication with, and that kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm not here to bash any company or anything, but I just didn't like the way how not the customer service, but the support system responded back. Because when I talked to customer service with XTool, they were supposed to respond back in 24 hours, and they didn't respond back in the 24 hours of thing. And days went by, and I had to call XTool every single day while we was doing a lot of reservations with the business, changing so much things in the business. I was on the phone, running around, trying to do all kind of stuff on there. I kind of lost a lot of money on the laser side of my business because we didn't have no laser and we had a lot of work to do. I had to outsource some of that work to other people to thing, and we lost a lot of money doing that also too. So I'm just saying how man, it's just that I just didn't kind of like the way how things is. And I'm just a person that once I get burned by anybody, that could be any company, anything, I just don't, I kind of take a step back a while and got to think about if I want to further do anything with anybody or with the company. You know what I mean? They did kind of reach out to me 2 times, and they asked me if I'm using anything bigger than what it was, what size in the machine. I told them I only used 12 by 12, and then I didn't hear back anything again, and I had to call them again. And then when we went go turn on the machine won't even power on. It won't even come on. We didn't even know what happened. And I reached back out to them again, and they asked me for a video. I give them a video. We send a video. We send pictures. We send everything. I call customer service. customer service was so good. They were trying to get me a replacement machine, but the support system part was just not responding back enough for us to think. And when the second time they reached out to me, they asked me for a work log. So what is a work log? Any machine that you have keeps a log. It does keeps a log of the performance of the machine. It keeps a log of the code. It keeps a log of everything that you do. So in case you have issues with your machine, and they ask you for the work log, you got to go into your device management, and it's going to say work log in there. You just take a copy of that and you just put it on a zip drive, put it in your computer, and then you send it out to them. So that's where they find out how to troubleshoot when they have a problem with your machine. But unfortunately, I couldn't give them the work log because my machine wasn't coming on, it wasn't processing, and weeks went by and I didn't hear back from them. So I kind of had to go a different direction to deal with them. I had to contact my bank, ask my bank, hey, what is the procedure of if I'm trying to reach out to a company and they don't want to respond back? So my bank just basically refund me back the money and let them to deal with every situation. And then after a while, on a Wednesday, I received an email from XTool apologizing for the inconvenience, telling me sorry for the support system and not communicating in the right way and things like that. They even tried to offer me a $225 gift card, even offered to send another machine out for nothing. And it wasn't about me getting anything free. It was about me holding the company responsible for their policy, because in their policy is when you have issues with a machine, they're going to do a lot of troubleshooting with you. And if they can't get the troubleshooting fixed, they're supposed to replace the machine when the machine is under warranty. So I kind of just write them back a quick email back telling them, a lot of people here, running a business and they cannot be done when a machine is done. You know what I'm saying? Especially when a machine is under warranty or anything like that. And when you guys are not responding back, it's not good for business. And as to go, and I say some people here probably take loans out to buy these machines. Because if you go to the purchase part when you go to the purchase part on their website, there's different companies you can either pay now and then pay back later, or you guys gotta finance it. I don't know how everybody does when they buy the machines and stuff like that. But people are buying these machines to make money, and when they don't have the machine running, they're losing money. So that's not fair to the customers. That's not fair to people like us who's running business at all. It's not fair. So they wrote me back and tell me, yeah, you are right, and you're right with everything, and we're sorry for the wrong experience. We're sorry for the experience you had with us, and we do gonna work on our support system. I also tell them that the customer service part is very good. Don't touch the customer service part. They're really nice. They're really nice people. They're really good people. Don't touch that part. You know what I'm saying? So they just got a lot of work on it. And the good sad part about it is when everything was going on, I was gonna buy the UV printer that came out, and I kind of just take a step back. I also was gonna buy their P3 CO2 laser, because I was like, man, I need a CO2 laser to do clear acrylic and glass. And I just kind of had to take a step back because I have to look at the future wise of everything, like the future. I gotta look at the future. Like if I had one issue with a machine that cost $700 and you got a machine that costs $6,000 to $2,000 and something go wrong, you know what I mean? I'm a person, I have to look at these things for the future. I can't just go coughing out money and then next minute I got a $6,000 machine just sitting there waiting for parts, waiting for this, and I got customers are waiting on me. So these are things that I kind of explained to them and they kind of did understand with me. Even though if you guys have noticed on the M2X2 on my machine, it was missing the rubber part around it. It's been 3 months, it's been 3 weeks. I was asked them to send me a replacement, and I haven't even got that yet. So I kind of stress about that too, and they kind of apologize to me. I don't even know if they put it in the mail or they send it out. I have no idea, but that's one of the reasons why we don't have the XTool M2 laser engraving machine. I'm not saying the machine is a really good machine. Are we going to get one of those machines back? Yes, we are going to get one of those machines back, but I'm going to buy mine on through Amazon. So in case I have any problems or any issue, I will deal with Amazon, not XTool, until XTool decide to figure out their support system out there and stuff like that, man. So All I'm telling you guys, man, is like when you buying any machine or you buying these things, do your research before you spend all this money. Find out information about the company, find out about how their support system is, their warranty department is, how to replace part, how fast you get your parts, how fast you get things. These are stuff that you should do research before you buy any machine. Do your research first. Another thing too, if you guys are ordering machines, download the software for the machine, play with the software, get to know the software, learn the software. So by the time your machine comes, you already adapt to the software. You already know the software. You already know how to do it. With this new laser machine that I had, that's what I did. Before I bought my M2X2, I played with the software. I got to know the software. So by the time that machine came, I already know how to use the software. It was just plug and play with me when I got it. I'm not an expert on lasering. That was my first lasering machine. This was my lasering journey. But that goes with any machine. If you're buying a DTG machine, a DTF machine, or any type of machine, I mean, just download the software, play with the software, get to know the software, learn the software. You know what I mean? With this new machine that I have here, I already reach out to the support system, get them some ideas to make the software, get them some ideas about to make the software get improved. And they kind of like my suggestions. They kind of like the support that I'm giving them back to improve. So they really give me a really good deal on this machine. But for closure, we still paid for this machine out of our own pocket. So anything that I say about this machine is all come out of my mouth. Nobody sponsoring this channel. They're not sponsoring the channel. They ain't give me anything free. I paid for this with my own money. The only thing I can say, they give me a nice little discount on the machine, but I've been waiting for this machine for a very long time. So those are the reason why we haven't been on YouTube. This is the reason why we don't have the M2 XTool. Do I think the XTool M2 is a great machine? Yes, it is a great machine. It is a great budget-friendly machine for anybody out there who are trying to get into laser engraving. If anybody out there are interested in that laser machine, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna leave a link down below. And if anybody interested in this bad boy right here, I will go ahead and leave a link. So I know what this laser machine is. This is the Alien X1 laser engraving machine. This machine have a lot of things to it. So let's go ahead and let's unbox this machine. I have my trusty friend Bruce is here today. I brought him in here to work today, and we're gonna see if he's gonna do some work. So with this machine, if I could get it open, this thing. When I tell you guys this machine is huge, this machine is huge. Oh, this machine is a beast. Bruce, are you gonna help us today? No? I guess I'm gonna just push this chair out the way, and we're gonna get the unboxing done. Oh my God. So this machine is a beast. Let's see what we have here. This is some foam. Oh wow, it comes with some material, some starter material right here. I'm gonna put that on the side. Let's see what else is in there. Come with the instruction. Now, please always read your manual. Read your manual. It's a good thing to do. Read your manual. Comes with all this stuff. Oh yeah. Just gonna put that on the side right there. Gonna clean that up in a minute when I'm done. Let's just put that right there. Wow. This machine is huge. The good thing about this machine, it comes with a strap to let me see if I can move this here that you guys can see this machine really good. And this is how big this machine is. This machine is really huge. It's very, very, very huge. So inside of this machine, they say it's 24 by 18 inches, big workspace. According to the specs on this machine, it's really a good machine. They say that how this machine have 3D technology built into it. So we're gonna take this out and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna view it out properly. So let's just get this plastic off and we're gonna lift this machine out of this box. So this is the Alienware X1 laser engraving machine. Man, this machine is really a beast. This thing is heavy. So we're gonna take off these straps off of this. So remember, guys, to have two people help you when you lift this machine, because this machine is very, very heavy. You do not want to drop this machine. You do not want to damage anything from this machine. And you can save these straps. I am going to save these straps. These straps are really good. So let's see what's in here. And I'm going to keep pulling straps off. Comes with a cover. So let's see what's all inside this machine. Open up the cover. Wow, this is really nice. Still got more foam in here. So let's just put that over there. So it comes with the power cord. You got one power cord, two power cords. It comes with a USB-C to plug into the USBs, and I think it's for the air assist. This is another plug. I think this is probably, I don't know what this for. We'll figure that out later. And this is another power cord. So these are 4 sponges that go into the fan. And I think that goes into this right here. So this is the airflow system. The good thing about this, what I like, is that you can put it like this way, or you can put it this way, and it reads right there. So you can do both ways. You don't have to just have it one way, and you could just think. So that's what that is for. Let's see what else this comes with. It comes with a hose. Oh man, I think I might need a longer hose, because I don't know. It comes with a hose. And the version one that I have is the 20-watt laser, the laser. Look how huge this thing is. So this is the 20-watt version. They have, you can get the 20-watt, the 40-watt, and also the 60-watt. I got the 20-watt because I'm going to be doing a lot of engraving, and I know the 20-watt would give you more details into engraving than more cutting. So that's one thing I'm going to be doing a lot. The 40-watt is in the middle, where you could do engraving and also cutting. The 60-watt is more for cutting. So I just wanted the 20-watt version because I am going to do a lot of engraving with the 20-watt. Later on, you can also upgrade to the 40-watt or the 60-watt you want. So they come with all these things that goes across there for your thing. And I think it's like 23 of these or 20 something. So you can also buy extra ones if you want to on their website. So we're just gonna go ahead and unbox this today. And this is the, oh, what is this? This is the air assist. The good thing about this air assist pump is you can hook it up to the wiring, or also too you can hook it up Bluetooth. So this have a Bluetooth function that you can hook it up to Bluetooth, and you can also hook it up with the USB cable, which is, I think that goes right here. Maybe that's the reason what this one is for. Yep, this is the cable for the USB to go with this one here. So you can also do Bluetooth, and you also could do cable. I think I'm going to be doing Bluetooth with this thing. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to put this on the ground that it don't fall. Also too, let's see what's in here. It comes with some tools, some look tools. Comes with these clips. Comes with a, oh, what this is, it's your sensor. So what this does is measure is the distance sensor. So what you do with the distance sensor is you put it right here. So this what tells you, and it just magnetical. You pull it off, and it just magnetical. So when the laser head goes down, it gives you the distance of your wood, or how far the distance is from it. So that's what this is for. Please be careful with this. Don't lose it. But it's always gonna be on your laser machine. I'm just trying to put this back in there. I'll just put this on the side for a second. Come with some Allen keys. You know, a lot of come with tools with Allen keys. If you got to do some adjustment or cleaning, it comes with these magnetical, which is cool. I am going to be getting the honeycomb. Also, this machine comes with a honeycomb, but you got to purchase that separately. So the good thing about this is when you go on the metal, you could ting, and also you can pull it out when you do the honeycomb. So it goes both ways. Man, these magnets are strong. So it comes with 4 of them. You could buy extra ones if you want to on their website. What is this for? The laser. Let's just put it back in the bag just to protect it. Well, I brought my trusty buddy here today to work with us today, but unfortunately he's taking a little break. I brought him to work today, but he's taking a break. So we also have some extra laser eyes that comes with this machine. There we go. So, you know, spare laser lens that goes with this machine. I will just keep them in a box. They also come with some extra hoses thing. So if they go bad, they break back there. They do go bad. And very important, these are the keys. Without these keys, this machine will not start. So please do not lose these keys, or put these keys up in a place somewhere. Do not lose these keys, because you lose these keys. I do not know if they do sell replacement keys. I have no idea. I will reach out to them and ask them if they do sell replacement keys and what it is to get a replacement key if you do lose your keys. But do not lose the keys. So they send you 2. All you could do is just keep one in there constantly, or get like a little strap thing or key holder for the keys, the thing, and then you put one up in your safe or somewhere safe. So please do not lose your keys. It also comes with an adapter, come with a USB-C to thing to plug in. So pretty good. Let's put these on the side. Let's get this. Make sure. Oh, look, see, good thing I did double check. Always make sure you double check your package. It can also come with some coasters, some starter coasters. I'm pretty excited to do some coasters. It come with 2 coasters that comes with it to engrave and give it to a gift to somebody. Thank God I looked in there, because I would have thrown those away. Just make sure you double check everything in here. Make sure you ain't throwing away anything. And I just want to throw that on the side. And let's take a look. It still got some more some more stuff in there. And it comes with some safety glasses, just to be safe, to protect your eyes from the laser. Oh, this is nice. Even though they have thing just in case you trying to see inside or whatever, it comes with safety glasses, which is cool. That's nice of them to send that with that to protect your eyes. You don't want to burn out your eyes. So we're gonna just put that right there. And it comes with the hose. You can stretch it out. Wow, this hose is long. Yeah, this hose is really long. Sorry about the noise, guys. I'm just trying to them. So it comes with the hose that goes right here. So I noticed with this hose, I think this hose is to screw. You gotta screw in this. You gotta screw this in. That's what I think you gotta do with this. Is you gotta screw this in. So let's screw this in really quick. So I guess you just screw this in. Oh, wow, Michael, you don't have to screw in the hose. No. Yep, you just turn it the opposite way to screw it in, and then you push it back in, and that's the way it hooked up. And then you put these sponge things And you can also get replacement ones or thing, and you just put those things right in there, and it helps with the thing. That's it. That's how you set that up. So we already got this. You screw this in. So when you put this hose in, you got to go this way. This is tight, and this is loose. So remember that, how it is. So like I said, you can put it like this, or you can put it like this. Either way. I'm going to put this on the floor for right now. And you have more foam to take out. Wow, look at that bed. Look at that bed. That's a huge bed inside there. So with what I noticed with this here, these scanners is for the camera. These are to align your cameras. So please be careful with these stickers right here. Don't go ripping them off. Don't take them off. These are to align your cameras to give you good alignment thing inside. Wow, I don't know what is this right here, but I think I know it says inside here where it says please remove screws, and please remove the screws, please remove screws. So just make sure you remove the screws that it asks you to remove to get the gantry out. So we're gonna go ahead and remove these screws. And I gotta find me a flashlight because I'm gonna look like I'm going blind. So let's make sure that we look in there and see. We gotta move one screw from there, and we gotta remove that screw from there, and we also gotta remove that screw from there. So I don't know if I could remove this with my finger. Nope, I have to get one of these things to remove that. I don't want my bed scratched up in there because I'm a very picky person. I like things to look neat and clean. So I'm gonna just go ahead and remove this screw from right here. So all you gotta do is just remove this screw. So that's what I'm doing right now, is removing that screw because it's got yellow paper saying remove the screw. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that. So we're removing that screw. So we're just removing everything. It's kind of hot in here. And we're just gonna take that out. Make sure you could save these screws. Make sure you just save these screws. Just put them in a little plastic bag. I have to put a flashlight here because I can't see. This is just to protect the gantry, that it don't move while it is in shipping. I don't know. So this thing is giving me some horrors right now to get out. So let's just move that, move that. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and move that. Sorry guys, we had to turn the camera off a little bit because I didn't want you guys to see us here taking screws out. But as you guys can see, we got all the screws them out. So make sure you take all those screws out. They're gonna have a screw right here, then they have a screw right here, and then they have a screw right there. So make sure you follow those yellow lines and take those screws out. And then after a while, you pull the gantry out. So this is your gantry. You want to pull out. So that's the gantry. This is where you hook up your laser on. And I'm gonna go ahead and attach the laser on this, and it's pretty easy and simple. So you just typically just put this on like that, and I think you're supposed to. So make sure when you put this on, there's a latch right here. Make sure you pull that latch down to let that go down, and after a while you pull that latch up to lock it. So let it out loose, let it up, and put it back down, and that latch is to lock it. That's how you do that. And then you get your hose, and then you plug your hose up. Oh, let me go. Make sure you just make sure you hold underneath that you won't break this, and then put your hose on for your air assist. So that's what we're doing right here, putting the hose on for the air assist. And also don't forget to put this thing on, which is your distance sensor. And all you're doing is magnetically put that on. And this is how that goes right there. And with any laser machine, you can manually move this back and forth and line it up and then put it back in there. So that's how you hook that up. And pretty much we got it going. So we're gonna put these in there. Also too, I know this door can also slide out. And there are two magnets, big magnets back there, that when you push it in, you see those magnets right there. So this thing have 5 fire sensors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. That's my bad. 4 sensors. I know, I think it's supposed to be, it's 5. They got 1 underneath there. I also forgot to tell you guys, so don't forget to plug this in. Sorry about that. Don't forget to plug that in. But there's 5 sensors underneath there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they got another set of 5 over here too. 1, 2, 3. I think you got 4 over here and 5 over there. My bad. So probably 9 in all. Just make sure that you get make sure things. So with this door, you can take it out to clean it. Take it completely out to clean it. You know what I mean? To clean it, dust it out, and then you also can put it right back in. Move this flashlight out of the way, and when you click it in, it snaps right in with those big magnets. Also too, right now, so I'm not gonna plug this machine up today. I'm just gonna do the unboxing and go ahead and hook it up later on. And then also too, this thing come with 2 8-megapixel cameras are right here. So on top it says, please do not, as you can see right here, it says, please do not press on this surface right here. So be careful you don't press on that surface. Be careful you don't put nothing heavy on there, because that's where the cameras are inside there. So this is the laser. This is the Aliencell X1 laser engraving machine. Let me just go ahead and give you guys the specs of this machine right here. This machine is inside here. They say it's 24 inches wide. So let's measure that. It's 24. Well, actually it's 26 inches wide and about 20 inches deep. So that's what it says it is. So it's a big machine. Good. I got good feedbacks about this machine. I wanted this machine when it first went out, and I was just waiting for the staff to get more production to go out there. So like I said, today I'm not gonna plug this machine in. I'm gonna save another have another video of that. We basically putting this set together, getting it up and running. This is right here is the LED. This where the screen is, the power button. You have the turn it off and on switch right here for the safety. Here's where I'm gonna move this machine a little bit. Here's where you plug in your keys, and this is all your USB plugs right here. And I think this is for your computer right here. And I think, I don't even know, one of these here is where your air assist goes in and stuff like that. This thing also come with a, I know you can get, they come with their own filter system also too with this machine. They also coming out with a rotary for this machine. And I noticed they're also going to be coming out with a base for this machine, to a riser base to lift it up. It's going to come for this machine. They also have a vacuum cleaner for this machine also too. So you can vacuum it instead of you got to pull this all the way out and go clean it. And you can buy a honeycomb for this machine. They didn't give us the honeycomb. I already have a honeycomb already coming for it. And the honeycomb fits really well inside of this machine. I don't have it on me. All I have is these things right here. I'm going to put that in later. What's about this machine? It also come with the air assist pump. Um, there's a lot of things about this machine. This machine, they say, has a 3D printing technology built into it. So when you start it up, it do like a vibration thing, just like a 3D printer. So it's really cool. This have a Linux based operating system, and there's a lot of things to this machine. On another video, we're gonna run through a lot of settings with this machine. We're gonna run through it, and we're also gonna do a test print, a test cut with this machine, a test engraving with this machine. In the back is where you plug in. Well, this machine is very heavy. In the back is where you plug in your fans in there and stuff like that, man. And here's where you put your air assist pump and all that stuff in here. Back here is where you turn your machine off and on. And I think there's where your motherboard is right here. One is right here, and I think there's one inside here somewhere with this machine. So let me just give you guys the really specs about this machine right here. I have the 20-watt version of the diode laser, you know what I'm saying, and the 20-watt diode laser. This machine is really a good machine so far. I haven't tried it out to know, but I know by talking to Alienware and things like that, it's a really good laser engraving machine. So if you guys are interested in this machine, I will go ahead and leave the link down below. If you guys are interested in the M2 X2 laser engraving machine, I will also go ahead and leave the link down there. Please, guys, go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe button. Let YouTube know that you guys are liking the content that we are bringing there to you guys. I apologize, we haven't been on YouTube for a while, but we are back. I have a lot of stuff to do with this machine. I'm really excited to go ahead and do some damage with this machine, do some engraving with this machine. And the thing about this here, the only thing sucks about diode laser is that when it comes on acrylic, there's certain acrylics you can use on this machine here. But with the workspace, I'm not limited to the workspace. I can do some big prints with this machine, do some big engraving with this machine. This has just opened up a whole new world for my business, you know what I mean? So I'm excited about that. I'm sorry that I bring Bruce to work today, and Bruce was supposed to help us out today. So you guys go ahead and leave a comment down below and say hi to Bruce. You know, he came into work today to help us out, but unfortunately, Bruce, he's doing his own thing. So if you guys like the content that we are bringing to you guys, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button down below. Please leave a comment down below if you guys want us to see anything else about this machine. If you guys have any questions, or you guys have any, and you guys want to know much about this machine, if you guys want us to do any kind of project for you guys, we have our contact information. Don't gonna leave our contact information down below. My email will be down below. My phone number is gonna be below. If you guys want to reach out to us and just ask us questions, you know, just go ahead and leave us a comment down below, or you guys can contact us and everything. But today was explain to you guys why we wasn't on YouTube, why we don't have the XTool M2, and also today was a video of unboxing the Aliencell X1, man. Yeah, man, you guys gonna get this machine. Like literally, go get this machine. I'm excited to use it. I will be back up with some follow-up videos of it. Waiting on another video is me, how we set it up, how we got it set up to the software. That's another video coming for this machine. And there's a lot of projects in hand for this machine. Like I said, we are back, and I'm sorry. And I want to thank all of my viewers out there, thank all of my subscribers out there, thank each and every single one of you guys. But we're gonna go ahead and end this video today. And you guys know how I end this video, to what the great Bob Marley says: one love, peace.